The pageantry of college football on full display tonight as we've got drones with a red and white light show to get the black shirt faithful ready to go. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an inter-conference matchup, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Sooners. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Key. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Barney. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Oklahoma's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Kent. Bulldozes his way through. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Sets up the screen. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Here's the handoff. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Breaks into the open. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They'll run the sneak for it. Past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Snagged out of the air. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cornhuskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskers are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the toss to the left. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll try the run. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Off play action. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now there he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finds his man. It's Sategna. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The sure hands, it's Sategna. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. In the red area, it's Ott. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Sooners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
17, Nebraska, 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Turning it on! Made a defender miss. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Sooners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Mateer. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set. 1st down. From the gun. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's got it again. Oh, what a move. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. Hard running there. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the ground with the back.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Huskers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Corrals it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Slithers into space. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They feed him again. Still on his feet.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance.
Touchdown Sooners! Quick strike through the air for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Return to.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the tight end. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. This time he's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. He wants to throw it again. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Grabbed in the middle, it's Markway. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunter. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To throw, it's Raiola. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down play from the gun. Fires to the middle. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Fires to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bonner. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it in, it's Burks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And the Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Raiola. Gets rid of it. Got him downfield. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's key. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Complete to the right. Gets away from one. He smashes his way through again. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make a play and they wipe it out on the penalty. Offense set on first down. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cornhuskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Markway. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. He might want another play. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Right back to the well. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Got a man, it's Sategna. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Grab near the marker. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 12.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Nebraska 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing.
Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Raiola. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Brings up second down.
They'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man, it's Mateer. Makes the grab, it's Gibson. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Creates a little space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Trying play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Makes the catch, it's Sategna. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
2nd down coming up.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. And you have to try to apply heat to the quarterback, but you have to know when it's too much. The roughing the passer, he's going for the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Go straight ahead. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. There he goes.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the marker. It's Bonner. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
First down for the offense.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that is another first down.
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a handoff. It's Parker. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. 1st down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Huskers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. This guy's been around a while, and in his junior season showing complete command of the offense. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today, but he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game. Boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
With the catch, it's Burks. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for room. It's Ives.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of 1st down yardage. 4th down is coming. They'll go to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. That's caught. It's Sategna.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came out with a turnover. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. With the clock running, this should be the final play. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.